Everybody, here we are in week 11 of our course. One more week to go, guys. You're doing great. This week, we're going to talk a little bit about our role as ECEs in literacy development. Some of you may already be working in the field, some of you may not, but take this, and use whatever you can from it. So in the previous module, we spoke about some of the issues in Canadian literacy. So let's talk a little bit about where we fit into the equation as early childhood educators. We are the first line in supporting literacy development. We model language, provide print-rich environments, and encourage exploration through stories, songs, and play. Family engagement is another key part. When we involve parents and caregivers, sharing simple literacy tips or reading routines, we extend learning beyond the classroom. Our role is also about inclusion, making sure that every child sees their culture, language, and experience as reflected in the materials we use and the stories that we tell. Think about the first story that ever captured your imagination. Maybe it was read to you before bed or told by a loved one. That story wasn't just entertainment, it was the beginning of your literacy journey. Literacy starts long before children hold a pencil or read a word. It begins in conversations, songs, pretend play, and curiosity. As early childhood educators, we are the storytellers, the language models, and the guides who nurture those beginnings. Young children learn best through play, exploration, and relationships. Literacy grows naturally when environments are print-rich, so they contain books, labels, signs, name tags, and other environmental print. When environments are language-rich, so they involve storytelling, singing, conversations, and open-ended questions. And when they're culturally rich, stories and languages that reflect children's identities. You as ECEs are the curators of this environment. We spoke more about this in our lecture on child-led literacy in the last wave of weeks. Our demeanor is also so important. Children mirror our enthusiasm for language. When we show excitement about the stories, words, they feel that energy. We model curiosity. I wonder what will happen next. Problem solving through words. Let's ask the storybook who that is. A love of reading. This story always makes me smile. ECEs are literacy leaders, even if we're not teaching reading in the formal sense. The tone of your voice when you read, the patience you show as a child scribbles their name, those are moments that make literacy come alive. Literacy doesn't stop at the classroom door. Family engagement amplifies what you do. Encourage parents to read, sing, and tell stories in their home language. Celebrate different storytelling traditions, oral, written, musical, or visual, and share small, realistic ideas that families can do at home. So there's not going to be a lecture in our final module. I want you to focus on your paper and finishing off your semester strong. I know that most of you have some other courses as well. So thank you so much for being here and for working so hard. And please remember that what you do is absolutely critical. It's so important to these children, and you really are laying the foundation for a love of learning for the rest of their lives. We don't just teach literacy, we ignite it. So please take that with you on your journey, and please keep in touch if there's anything that you need or you have questions in the future. I am always here. Thanks so much.